Alright, so this is the Masjid Aqsa, and now brother guide will tell us maybe about the history. So actually this is not the Masjid Aqsa. Masjid Aqsa is overall, but this is kind of the Qibla, kind of the direction, first direction.
To 715 by Walid bin Abdul Malik, and you see his authority from France in the west until China in the east. And this mosque 80 meters long.
This is the main Aqsa mosque.
Yeah, this is the Qibla.
Qibla, yeah.
And this mosque 80 meters long, 55 meters wide, large for 5,500 men. 49 old square column, 53 new column. King Farouk buy them from Italy, 1937. And after Umayyad happened earthquake, Khalifa Mahdi Mansour, their capital Baghdad, come to rebuild it again to make it less long, more wide. Khalifa Fatim, his capital Cairo, make dome and this mosaic. Crusader make Mihrab Zakaria and Mihrab of the 40. Salahuddin make that place for Adhan, and he bring member from Damascus. But in 21 in August in 1969, then a Michael Israel and Jewish crazy man come to burn the mosque, and he damaged that member. Then Mamluk, they do the marmor different color. Then Ottoman, they do the windows, 52 windows, to till the year has 52 weeks. This is the name of 10 Sahaba. They spend all their life, all their money in the sake of Allah. Nabi Muhammad said maybe they will be in Al-Jannah. Their name Abu Bakr, Umar, Usman, Ali, Talha, Zubair, Saad, Saeed, Abdul Rahman, Abu Ubaidah, Uncle Muhammad, Hamza, Abbas. And this is here, two children, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein. And Muslim men come to pray 5 times a day, 5 o'clock and 1 o'clock, 4:30, 7:30, 8:30.
So was this ever changed into church or synagogue, someplace?
Yeah, in the Crusader age.
Okay, so it was a church. Okay.
Saladin come to throw all the icons and they break all the crosses and they break all the statues. Saladin traveled for 24 years to make Jerusalem city.
Yeah.
His brother here, marble, different color stone, black, brown, white. And the building in the Muslim quarter, different color stone, it's Mamluk. And his symbol is Ottoman. Since Mamluk, their capital Cairo, there was the Sultan for Syria and Egypt, and there was being, you see, destroyed the Mongol, and they dismissed Mamluk, dismissed the Crusader completely from the Holy Land.
This is the same direction as Mecca?
Yeah. And Kafar from here, 2,800 kilometers. Why not? Because my friend said in the Quran, he said Batina was the tomb in this country. Isa get book from God, Second Testament. Batul Sinin, Musa get the First Testament. Wal-Badi al-Amin, Prophet Muhammad take the Third Testament. So one sentence tell about Torah and Injil and Quran. Nabi Muhammad in Torah, his name Muhammad. In Injil Ahmad, in Quran Muhammad.
Yeah.
And this is the brother here, the new member. King Jordan, you see Abdullah before 18 years. He sent this new one, cost him 2,400,000 Jordanian money. See that small mihrab to the right, where the dark circle, this is for to remember Nabi Musa. This for to remember Nabi Muhammad. Behind the chair, one for Isa.
That one back. The round one on the back, mihrab.
This is brother to remember Khalifa Umar. This to remember Muawiyah. Muawiyah which he established Umayyad. 3 cities every Muslim he must visit. 3 cities my friend Muslim must visit. Mecca, prestige city. Medina, light city, Jerusalem, the beautiful city. No one thinks to conquer Mecca. When Allah destroyed Abraha and his soldier, when they want to destroy the Kaaba, from that time no one can think to conquer Mecca. And why Allah choose Mecca? to send the Quran because it's in the center. It's in the middle, not in the north, not in the south. In the center of the desert of Arab. For that, brother Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said to Mecca people, if you did not obey God, Allah punish you the same as He punished people of Lut in the north of Mecca, people of Nuh in the west of Mecca, in the east of Mecca, people of Pharaoh in the west, Ad and Thamud in the south. For that, Mecca in the center. See my friend, that mountain there where the forest, where Convent Abraham under authority of the French government, we call it Mount Scandalite, where Nabi Sulaiman made houses and temple for his wife, whose they are unbeliever. Nabi Sulaiman has 1,000 wives. Why many wives? To bring many children, to spread the religion of God. But he did not say, inshallah, then he has no children. So 3 mosques underneath, they use them framed before they make the Dome of the Rock. They know they make Dome of the Rock, after that come to make Qibla, then now most of the time they pray in Dome of the Rock and Qibla. But this is in Friday in Ramadan, people come to do itikaf. All this stone used before, but Umayyah come to use it again. This library frame made by, you see, Sheikh in the time of Salahuddin, Sheikh Katni. See the Roman pillars, all these Roman pillars frame. Because there was an army number 10 Roman fighter in the war and engineer in the peace.
Okay.
Very easy to destroy Jerusalem, very easy to rebuild it again.
There are still pillars there.
This is the cistern of the olive, the olive oil. Because Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, anyone want to visit Al-Aqsa, he must offer a bottle of oil. And all this olive oil come as a gift from the villages in the West Jerusalem and from the villages of West Bank. They come to give it to the mosque, to the office of the mosque. They boil it here, then it will be full. Then they have enough olive oil to make light for the holy. Brother here, the beautiful door made by family Salahuddin Ayyubi. Written between the arches, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We go from here, brother.
Let's go.
Crusader, Salahuddin make it college, now Islamic Museum. That hospital Crusader, Salahuddin make it most for women, but now library. That minaret Fakhriya, other minaret Al-Silsila, Al-Gawalmi, and Al-Aspat. This is for minaret, this Fakhriya.
What is this?
This is to remember Nabi Yusuf.
Yusuf.
They're to remember Nabi Musa. Because Muslims believe in all. Come to see Masjid Al-Burak.
Okay, where he tied the Burak?
Burak to see brother where they believe Nabi Muhammad tied his Burak.
Okay.
And this is the brother here, the basket column, coordinate round one, iron one, Byzantine age. But Umayyah, they use it in the mosque. But when they change the mosque from old to modern, they keep it outside as antiquity. So 5 very great in the Quran. Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad. They have big duty more than the others. They have the first best in paradise. artifacts.
Ah, okay. It was a cross. He cut it into pieces, so it won't be a cross. Wealth, I guess.
This is the brother Mosque Al-Burak, where Izzat Muhammad tied his animal. See the circle. $16 hotel. So the Sultan gives the pilgrims to sleep and to relax here. They use it in time of hotel. Come very bright. Nabi Muhammad routed from Mecca to Jerusalem. Now we go to show you the wall where Jews pray, to show you the Sabat from Dawood, to show you the Zitta, Muslim quarter, Akla Christian, Zion Jewish, Moriah the mosque. And to make road between Mount Moriah and Mount Zion, they do under the ground the chain of arches and the bridge. For that we call this is the chain street.
Chain Street, okay.
70% from the building in the Muslim quarter, it's Mamluk.
Mamluk, okay.
Mamluk, their capital, Cairo. This is lady Mamluk, her name Khatun. She buried herself here near Al-Aqsa. 25,000 Muslims live around the mosque. And small door, but inside too big and many people live.
Okay.
Because Saladin and Mamluk and Ottoman, they were Jerusalem to be Muslim city.
Yeah.
And we see, brother, old city is 800 dunam. Dunam is 1,000 meters. Muslim quarter 342 dunam. Christian 219.
Okay.
Armenian 129. Jewish 110.
So we're still majority Muslim here in
And this
Jerusalem.
city, my friend, the first holy city for the Christian. Then Nazareth, then Bethlehem, then Capernaum in Galilee. For Jews, Jerusalem, Hebrews, Tazi, which give the Sultan Mamluk water to drink. And this is Madrasa. Here you see Kilaniya. And this Madrasa Dashtamariya. Dashtamari, which we take care of the house of the Sultan.
कौन सा?
And the window is like this, it's Mamluk. And Muslim Mamluk for this 250. In 1967, they make it for big. They take 3 bottles from Arab Hayat, the Shah of Morocco, and they make it more big, and they rebuilt it again, and they keep it in good shape, and they bring Jewish family to live near the Holy Wall. Here the Holy Wall, 20 meter high, 50 meter wide, a small place for the stone down 2,000 years King Herod. Medium Umayyad Muslim they built in Herod stone. The small continued by Moses Montefiore in the 19th century. Jewish rich money from England. This is considered the most holy synagogue for Jews. Every ceremony, every wedding, they come to bless it here. Anyone Jewish from outside, know his friend want to visit Jerusalem, they tell him, please touch the wall instead of me, and send his message, and his friend put it between the stone of the wall. Every week they carry all these prayers, buried it in Mount of Olive there.
Okay.
And that is where tourists tomorrow enter to Al-Aqsa, but not inside, just in the garden.
Okay. Where was
Jerusalem is it's amazing city.
it?
It's worth to know about it. The only city which holy for Moses, Messiah, Muhammad. The three holy messengers, if they have books from God. Crusader Market from 1099.
Ooh, okay. So this one inside was closed.
Market, no, Market Crusader. And that people they were doing for 88 years in Jerusalem. See, all this Crusader age.
All this what?
Crusaders age.
Crusader Market. Down